You're going to die. Not someday. Not eventually. Sooner than you think. And when that moment comes, when you're lying there, staring at the ceiling, counting your final breaths, you won't be thinking about your salary. You won't be replaying the hours you spent scrolling. You won't be grateful for the times you played it safe. You'll be haunted by one question. Did I truly live? Most people, they never ask themselves that question. Not until it's too late. They sleepwalk through their days. Autopilot, numb, distracted. They trade hours for dollars they never spend on things that matter. They chase comfort but feel empty. They seek approval but lose themselves. They plan for someday, but someday never comes. And before they know it, decades have passed. The dream they had at 20? Gone. The person they promised they'd become? A ghost. They look in the mirror and they don't recognize who's staring back. That's not living. That's existing. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something that scared you? When was the last time you said no to comfort and yes to growth? When was the last time you looked at your life and thought, I am proud of who I'm becoming? Because here's the truth nobody wants to hear. You are not entitled to tomorrow. You are not promised next year. You are not guaranteed one more chance. Every single day you waste, every hour you give to distraction, every moment you spend living someone else's dream, you will never get back. Time doesn't care about your excuses. Death doesn't negotiate. And life rewards the bold. So what separates those who truly live from those who merely survive? Awareness, intention, and the courage to act. The people who don't waste their lives, they understand something most never will. Life is not a dress rehearsal. They don't wait for permission. They don't need perfect conditions. They don't let fear write their story. They know that discipline is freedom, that discomfort is growth, that the pain of regret is far worse than the pain of effort. They wake up with purpose. They move with intention. They build, create, love, fight, because they know this is it. This is the only life they get. And you have that same choice right now, today. You can keep coasting, keep numbing, keep pretending that you have all the time in the world. Or you can wake up. You can decide right here, right now, that your life is worth fighting for, that your dreams are worth the struggle, that your potential is worth the pain. You can stop waiting for the right time and realize the right time is now. You can stop living in fear of judgment and start living in alignment with your truth. You can stop being a passenger in your own life and become the driver. Because the people who change the world, they're not special. They're not lucky. They're not more talented. They're just unwilling to waste their one shot. So here's what you do. You start today. Not Monday, not next month. Today. You look at your life, honestly, brutally, and you ask, what am I doing that doesn't serve who I want to become? Maybe it's the people you spend time with. Maybe it's the habits you've been clinging to. Maybe it's the stories you keep telling yourself about why you can't. And then what? You cut it out. You let it go. You stop negotiating with mediocrity. You stop making excuses. You stop choosing comfort over calling. And you start building. One choice at a time. One day at a time. One brave step at a time. Because that's how legends are made. Not in one grand moment, but in 1,000 small decisions to show up when it's hard. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. You're looking back at this exact moment, this video, this day. What do you want that future version of you to say? Do you want them to thank you or regret you? Do you want them to say, that was the day everything changed? That was the moment I finally chose myself. Or Do you want them to look back with sorrow, wishing you had been braver? The choice is yours. But remember this, you don't get this moment back. Most people waste their lives, not because they're weak, not because they're broken, but because they forget. They forget that life is short. They forget that time is precious. They forget that they were put on this earth to do something extraordinary. Don't be most people. Don't let distraction steal your destiny. Don't let fear dim your fire. Don't let comfort kill your courage. You have one life. Live it like you mean it. Live it like it matters, because it does. Now go. The world is waiting.